Today we will learn about what is the difference between machine and structure. Machine. So machine, according to the Oxford English Dictionary, an apparatus using or applying the mechanical power having several parts, each with a definite functions and together performing certain kinds of work. So a machine is a device by means of which available energy can be converted into desired form of useful work. So it is the assembly of resistant bodies or links whose relative motions are successfully constrained so that available energy can be converted into useful work, and machines are used to transmit the motion and force. So both motion and force are transmitted with the help of machines. Now the example of machines, the first one is, suppose we have a scooter and we take it as a machine and it converts the available energy of petrol, that is, into mechanical work, which propels it along the road. And if we take the another example, suppose we take the machine tool in the workshop, such as that is lathe. So lathe is the machine tool which is used in workshop. So by using lathe, we convert the available electrical energy that is supplied to the lathe. The energy that we supply to the lathe, that is electrical energy. So lathe convert it into useful work. Useful work, it may be cutting of threads, it may be turning a rod on lathe, it may be facing a rod on lathe. So these are the examples of machine. So now the second term, that is structure. So firstly, what is a structure? Structure, it is an assemblage of number of resistant bodies having no relative motion between them. So firstly, what is a resistant body? A body is said to be resistant if it is capable of transmitting the required force with negligible deformation. And these bodies are the parts of machines which are used for transmitting the motion and forces. So practically speaking, there is some deformation in the body while transmitting the motion or force, and a link need not necessarily be a rigid body, but it must be a resistant body. For example, spring, belt and oils used in hydraulic press are not rigid links, but they are resistant bodies. So but the structure, this is the assemblage of number of resistant body, and structures are meant for taking up the loads. And the examples of structure, the first one is a bridge and another one is a home or house, or we can say the building. So this is all about the structure. So now we will discuss in next slide, that is difference between machine and structure. We have a machine and structure. So there is relative motion between its member, and in case of structure there is no relative motion. Next one is, it transforms available energy into useful work, but in structure it does not convert the available energy into work. Members are meant to transmit the motion and forces both, but in case of structure, members are meant to take up the loads only. And now some examples of machines are car, lathe, scooter, bike, etc. These are the example of machines. And the building, frame, bridges, houses, these are the example of structure. So today we have learnt about the machine, structure, the difference between machine and structure. Subscribe to get more updates, more video on mechanical topics and Universe 22. You may like, share among your students and friends. You can ask your queries by commenting. Give your suggestions if required. Thank you. Have a nice day.